Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of We Go Again Next Summer. With me, your host, MC Olivia.
We go again next summer. Real women, real stories. We rise and go again with MC Olivia.
Right, we're back. And if you've been with us, you know this show does not do surface level. Today, we're going deep into the things that women carry, the kind of conversations that live in the WhatsApp group, the kind that surface only when the children have gone to bed, and the ones that show up in the mirror on a very hard day. Today, we're talking about our bodies, not in a before versus after way, not in a new year, new me kind of way, but honestly, let's have the conversation, the struggles that we face, the systems that actually work, and sometimes the culture that makes it harder than it needs to be. I've got in the studio with me today a woman who has built a real community for women in this space. You're going to love this conversation. This is We Go Again Next Summer.
We go again next summer. Real women, real stories. We rise, go again.
My guest today is Awele Omari. She's a mom of 2 girls. She's a wife. She is a supply chain professional and she is a fitness coach. She has this community of lovely women. It's a fitness community where showing up matters much more than how you look. She's a youth mentor. She loves to serve the community, and that is why she is dear to my heart. Hi, Awele.
Hi.
Lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
How
Thanks
are
for having
you?
me. I'm good.
Did you
good,
find
thank
it
you.
easy coming?
No, I did not.
I know.
But it was fine. We got there in the end.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's lovely to have you here. I know that you like to see other people win.
I do.
And so when I thought about this episode, I just said to myself, Ijeawele, that's your fitness group.
Mhm.
You know, because for someone like you, what you've built is not just a fitness group, it's an accountability
It
group.
is. It is.
It is a sisterhood
It is.
of sorts. I know that there are people, you don't know this, but I know a lot of people who, when they speak to me, because I host events,
Okay.
and as a point of reference, they would say, "Do you know Awele?" And I say, "Yes, I know Awele. She's my friend." They are trying to get a discount from
Really?
me, and they use you.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
So I would say, "Oh, are you one of us?" And
Mhm.
they would say, "Yeah." I'll say, "Oh, sis," you know. So it's good to have you here
Thank
today.
you. Thanks for having me.
So just to get us in a good mood, just to
Mhm.
settle into things, I have a quick game for you today.
Okay.
Just before you, there are 3 boxes,
Mm-hmm.
mystery boxes. 2 of them have something in them, and
Okay.
one is completely empty. It's just a
Mhm.
metaphor for life.
Okay.
So this one has, I think this one is empty. It might have. So just one of them has a mystery card that
Okay.
has got a gift in it.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has a beautiful keepsake,
Okay.
and this one is definitely empty.
Empty.
So this one has a lottery ticket.
Mm-hmm.
This one has this is a lottery ticket. This is a keepsake, and this is empty. So I'm
Okay.
gonna get you to close your eyes,
Okay.
and I'll just rearrange the boxes, and
Okay.
you can pick whichever one appeals to you, and we'll see what you got.
Okay.
We'll see what your luck looks like. Kumbaya.
I'm calling Ijeawele. All the luck. Come on, Jesus, do it for me. Is there like 1 million in there?
We'll see.
Is there food? God,
Oh my goodness.
food.
And we're done.
Open my eyes.
Yes, please. So let's see which is it gonna be.
I'm gonna choose the middle one
Oh,
because it's different.
it
It
is.
stands out. It's slightly different from the other 2, and I like to be awkward,
It
and I like
is
to be different. So I'll go with the middle one.
Let's see what you picked.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this in 3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's the empty box.
That's okay. I'll take it.
We haven't had someone pick the empty box.
Really?
Yes. I
Okay.
did know that this was empty
Mm-hmm.
because when I was showing you, I saw this.
Yeah.
That's how I knew it was empty. But I'm going to give you another chance just because I believe in second chances. So
Just pick one.
just pick one.
Okay. I'll pick the one closer to me. That one.
And can you open it, please?
Okay.
Can you shake it? You think there's something in it?
I don't think so. It sounds empty. It's empty again. Yeah, Awele. Well, there's an envelope.
There is something in it.
Okay. Can we to open
Okay,
it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's see what's in there.
So it's a card, and it says, "We go again next summer. Scratch and win."
Yeah.
So
Can
scratch
you show
it.
the camera?
Can you see that? Okay.
Lovely. So yes, you go ahead and you scratch
And
that.
scratch
There's a
it.
coin in it.
Oh, there's a coin in the.
In the envelope.
I was gonna use my nose, but okay. Let me check in the book. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so we scratch.
Yes, please.
I'm coming now. Okay, I'm coming. So I'm a lefty.
Are you?
I am,
Are
but
you ambidextrous or you're
I am ambidextrous, but mostly lefty. You know, one of those people where you were lefty and then your mom was like, "Come on."
Yes, you have to use your right. We use the right in this family.
Okay. So I have scratched it.
Good. What does it say?
It says, it says, "We could have been sisters," right?
Yes, you
Okay.
have one. A copy of my new book. I was telling you I wrote a book.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank
Raymond,
you.
Can you hand me the book? I'm going to give you a signed copy of this book. I'm going to
Okay.
use my daughter's special pen.
Thank you.
Awele, this is my
Thank you.
first fiction.
Okay.
It's not my first book, but it's the first fiction that I wrote. I know
Okay.
you have kids who love to read,
They
and
love
you
reading.
do as well.
But I'll definitely try and read it because I'd love to give you some
Lovely.
feedback as well.
Oh, thank you. I'd like
Madam.
that.
Good. I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. So let's get into the show.
Okay.
We go again next summer. Real women, real stories. We rise. Go again.
What would you say this relationship looks like for the women who you've come across? You know, we have this. Sometimes people want to be snatched here, snatch me harder, you know?
Mhm.
And then you see people who have this body positivity, this
Yeah.
outlook in life where I love my body just the way it is.
Mm.
And you see people who are exercising for different reasons, for the mental health benefits, for the physical benefits, you know, for health reasons. Maybe they've got arthritis, maybe they don't sleep well at night, different reasons. What has this relationship with our body? What does it come across to you as in your experience?
I think it's like how do I put it now? It's a whole journey. Okay, it's a spectrum. Okay, so for me and Ijeawele, it was never about the body as such. Ijeawele is focused a lot on the mental health and what it does for you. So Ijeawele was born during COVID, when everybody was pretty much in a panicked and very scared state, and it helped me. And I started working out. Okay, so I would do my workouts, post it on WhatsApp, and people would be like, "Oh, Awele, can I join you?" I'd be like, "Sure." And then we would have like a WhatsApp group call, and then we'll have 2 or 3 people, and then it was too many for WhatsApp, and we're like, "Guys, you know what? Let's just create a Zoom platform," and we just went on Zoom. So when it first started, it was really largely about mental health. People were struggling; they were finding something to hold on to when it was really dark time. Okay, now through that, we've grown and we've moved past COVID, and now life is happening, right? So there's good days, there's bad days, there's okay days, there's not so great days. But I say to women, just show up. So in terms of body positivity, like I said, it's a spectrum of people. Some people will come there and it's like, I want to get my body summer ready. So there's some people who are just there for the summer, right? They'll join maybe around March. You'll be like, Coach Awi, I'm back.
Summer body.
They'll be like, Coach Awi, I'm back. Or I'll say, welcome. So there's some people who join from like March. And once we hit like June, July, it's like, bye, coach. I don't get to see them till March next year. And then we have other people who understand the long-term benefits. I've had people who've been with us since 2020. They haven't left.
Oh, that's 6 years.
6 years of just understanding that this is a lifeline, right? Understanding that Coach Awi is going to be on the other side of the camera. She's going to be on her phone, and she knows she's going to be there, to encourage us to come to work out no matter what, right? So that's the whole idea. So that's why I say it's a spectrum, because you have different people. But for me, Ijeawele was largely, for mental health, to be fair.
What you're saying is consistent with my idea about exercise.
Okay.
Because this is my first book.
Okay.
It's called The Making of the Holistic Woman.
Okay.
So it is a lifestyle guide for women to achieve physical, mental well-being, for the modern woman. And in the chapter on fitness, I share about exercise not just as a discipline, but as part of something bigger, as part of, your mind, your body, the emotional layers underneath it all. So what you're saying actually resonates with me. Like beyond, it's beyond looking good. How do you feel?
Yeah, I agree. I always say to ladies, when you lose weight, it's a byproduct. Right? It's an added bonus, because if it's a lifestyle, if you're working out and you're trying to eat healthy, it puts you in a better space mentally, physically anyway. And if you happen to lose weight while you're doing it, it's a bonus. Yeah. But for me, it's the consistency, is the commitment. Another layer is what we're showing our children.
Yeah.
What our children see every day. I mean, I have some kids who come on camera and they're like, "Oh, Coach Awi." And they're in the background because their mums, have shown up every day. And it's amazing. So it's there's so much. But honestly, weight loss is a byproduct. Weight loss is an added bonus. There's so much more. And I will stress something about the community, right? We have a massive community. And ladies just know that when they come, they show up, they're going to be okay. And I'm there. I'm there to listen. I'm there to chase. I'm there to shout.
You're there to ginger.
Yeah.
I remember the first time that I joined your fitness group, it was, I think, 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not going to be able to wake up. The lady that introduced me, Cynthia, she was like, don't worry, I'll wake you.
Yeah.
I said,
They'll wake you. They'll wake you.
And then 5:20, my phone is buzzing. And then I wake up. And that's you there. You were working out in your kitchen, I think. And you were saying, come on, let's go. And then after a while, I just sat down. I said, there's a lot of us. She's not going to see me.
Who told you?
I just sat down. Next thing I heard, Olivia, get up.
I know.
And then I got up, and the next thing I put my camera off. And then you're like, turn your
Come
camera
on. Those are my lines. Yes. It's me.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So it's lovely to be in a place where you feel seen.
You are seen. I promise you, you are seen. And it's important for me. So when we set up on Zoom, people don't know this, but I have a massive TV in my kitchen, right? So when I plug in to my laptop, ladies, just so you know, this is info. So I see you. I'm just telling you. So I plug it into my TV, so it's on my wall. So I can see every single person, and I want to see you, because when I see that you're enjoying, or when I see you're struggling, then I can say something to you. I can call your name. I tell people, it's not a YouTube video. I say, I can see you. It's not YouTube. I can see you. You can see me. Stand up. You can't pause me. They're like, oh God, this woman. I say, you can't pause me. You can't off me. Stand up. But that's what it's about, right? It's live coaching and knowing their names and I tell people, put your name there, right? Knowing people. And it's been so wonderful, because I think when we started, I didn't even know what I was building. If I'm honest with you, it just happened. I'm not even joking. It was never something that I said, okay, I was going to be intentional about and do. It really just organically grew and evolved. So yeah, so it's crazy. So yeah, I'll ginger you. I'll call you out, but I'm also there.
Yeah.
And one of the amazing things, I say to women with the communities, I know your struggle. Like, I know exactly what you're going through. Children, marriage, whatever it is, I understand. So if you have a challenge, let me know, and we'll find a way. We'll find a way to help you. But one thing I know, and I say even when I'm coaching, is there's something about mixing physical exercise and spirituality. So, for example, when we start the classes, I start with gospel music. It just plays in the background, because the classes are now 6:00. So I will log in like 5:45, for example. So all my coaches, we have coaches, by the way.
Yeah,
I have coaches now.
I know.
Are you aware?
Have coaches.
Are you aware?
I know. I have coaches, and I know the coaches that make everybody.
Okay, fantastic. So yeah, so by 5:45, it's the same thing, same process for all the coaches. Just play gospel music, just to help you. Whatever it is you're going to, I don't know, but just get people worshiping in the morning, and then we'll switch, to like Afro beats and get everybody going. So there's a system, there's a method to the madness.
Yes, there is.
Somewhere. But yeah.
I'm gonna ask you, let's just delve headfirst into something that I have seen in our society more now than I used to. I just had a baby last year.
Okay.
So my For You page has changed. They're showing me moms. They're showing me Instagram. My Instagram is littered with moms who are snapping back. Snapping back. So let's talk about the snapback culture. We live in a society where a woman has a baby. 6 weeks later, people say, your tummy, you need to do this. They're suggesting things to you. They're suggesting products for weight loss. They're suggesting tummy, the wrap, the thing that looks like you're tying your destiny.
Tying your destiny. Wow. Okay.
Yes. They're suggesting all of that. People are saying, why don't you go for a run? Why don't you join the gym? Why don't you do this? What I think is doing something to women that we haven't fully considered. What are your thoughts on this?
I think there's a lot of pressure. Okay, so speaking from experience, this happened to me. So when I was pregnant for my last daughter, she's 11, it's gonna be 11. And I remember I was Olivia, I was very pregnant too. Oh God, I thought I had twins, but it was just one person. I was so huge, I was very pregnant, And I remember the doctor saying to me, "Oh, Awele, if you don't lose this weight, you will have gestational diabetes." Okay, so for me, that was my why. Okay, however, there is a pressure, okay, because you've carried a baby for 9 months, and then maybe you have a husband who has 6-pack. And the guy is just there after 9 months. Guy says 6-pack, and you're there with your 1-pack. Then after you had the baby, that 1 cup might be like two bones, and you're just angry. So that pressure, that pressure is there as well. So even though I had a health reason, right, a lot of women feel that pressure to get back into it. Like it's like an unspoken, it's unspoken words, but the pressure is there, and it's unfortunate because even social media. That's what they're promoting. You have a woman who say 9 months in, 9 months out, and she's back with her 6-pack. I'm like, wow.
How did you do
that? Auntie, come on, even myself, I need help. But for me, anyway, so I had my own drive was mainly, to lose that weight. Because the doctor told me you need to lose 30 kilos at least to be in a kind of healthy weight to make sure that diabetes doesn't carry on. So I gave myself a year, and in that 1 year, I lost exactly, I think 30 something kilos, which I was quite proud. But when you snap back, you have to stay snapped. So a lot of people feel, once I snap back, it's over. No. The real work is in the maintenance and the lifestyle, right? So there is a lot of pressure to snap back. But the real work, I think a lot of people don't know, is that keeping it on through when you're going through something, through divorces, through breakups, through financial challenges, mental health, grief, keeping that on.
Grief, that's a big one.
So that's the main thing. So yes, there's a lot of pressure.
Now back to what we're talking about for snapback culture and women giving themselves grace. It's this wonderful thing you've done. You've practically partnered with divinity to bring life. There is no other way that we know. Science hasn't even cracked it yet. With AI this and AI that. It has to be a woman. That's the only way that life is coming in. It just has to be a woman. So I think it's a remarkable thing that you can look back and say,
honestly,
I'm not saying don't do the work, but I'm saying in the season where you haven't started to see results, just sit with it.
Absolutely.
Just acknowledge the woman that you are. There was a time a few years ago I had a miscarriage. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror for a while. I couldn't bear to just stand and just stare at myself. I didn't like
like
who
you
I
failed.
saw. Yeah.
And I feel you.
But now, when I've had my kid, now that I've had my kid, most times you can see me just nude in front of the mirror, admiring myself. The mole pouch is there. I don't mind. I'm working on it. But in the meantime, what am I going to do? I'm going to love myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to love myself. I have friends I was having a conversation with some of my friends recently, and we're talking about like body image, imperfection and things like that. And I said, me, I love a little fupa. That's true. And they were like, Olivia, you're weird. I said, because when I see a woman with a little fupa, I know you have brought something to the table. I know that.
Absolutely.
It doesn't just... There's an appreciation I have for the woman's form that goes beyond just aesthetics.
Yeah.
I love stretch marks. I know it's weird. It's not the convention. But when I see a woman with a bit of stretch mark, I'm like, this is not a child. This is a grown woman, a full woman.
Yeah.
Some of the things that we laugh at as women are things that I appreciate. And it took deliberate mental conditioning to get to that place where I can look at scars and just see beauty.
Yeah.
I've had 2 cesarean sections. I look at myself, the scar is still just right across here. It's beautiful.
No.
I look at it, to me, it tells a story.
It does. It really does. And I think, like, you're right. Like, we do need to give ourselves more grace. And there is too much pressure. Honestly, I told him, I said, you have a lifetime. Like, Ijeawele means safe journey. I hope you know, right?
Yeah.
And it was deliberately, chosen as a fitness journey. It's a journey. Like, it's a journey of a lifetime. And when you start to understand that, your pregnancy, your postpartum, like post-pregnancy is all part of your journey. So you need to give yourself grace, and you need to give some time. You need to give your body some time. So a lot of women come to me, Coach Harry, I'm ready. I've just had a baby. I'm like, start walking. You don't need to come to classes. They don't want to start lifting. I said, no, just start walking. Enjoy your child. Put the child in the buggy. Make sure the child's warm and just go for walks. That's how you start. That's it. And then from there, you start to appreciate the time you have with your child, and slowly you get stronger. And then you can say, okay, can I then maybe join a class or do something you love? I said, take your time. Because you see how I snap this body, another thing they front. It go help you, go balloon you back, and you just be like, I miss my pregnancy. That'll make you appreciate where you were. And it's getting them to understand that it's beyond the 6 or the 9 or the 1 year you've given yourself. There's a lot more to life that you're going to go through, and your body will change along that. So give yourself grace and tell yourself it's a journey. The minute you tell yourself this is a journey of a lifetime, that pressure starts to decrease, and you know what? You really start taking it one day at a time. The day you wake up and you see yourself, you have 6-pack. Thank God today. The day you wake up, you see fupa. My God. Thank you. Because somebody didn't wake up today. It's all right. You go again tomorrow.
Yes.
Right? Well, that's it, sir. It's all good.
For the woman who is listening right now, who's been meaning to start for 6 months, you've been saying I will start. New year, new me. This is June. For the woman who's been meaning to start, who's been struggling to start, what do you think the most common barriers to actually starting a fitness journey is, and how can women remove these barriers and just go at it?
I think, to be honest, motivation, it's like a kaya pushing, right? It doesn't want to, So I think a lot of us is just getting that motivation. A lot of people feel the motivation needs to be there before I then start. Okay. But it's more of a commitment journey. And that's why I keep using the word journey. I mean, just start. And start in the simplest form. And that's why I always say go walking. Walking is one of the most underrated exercises ever. It's one of your best exercises for anything you're going through. Mental health, physical, whatever it is. There's a lot of recovery plans. I mean, I had a back surgery last year. And part of my recovery plan, one of the first things they asked me to do was just walk. Stretch and walk. So if I'll say to any woman, you behind the camera, and I'll say to you, you don't need motivation to start, because a lot of the times you won't feel motivated, right? But if you tell yourself you will get stronger, you know that what you're doing will make you happier, feel better, then just be like Nike and just do it. Just do it. Just start. Just start. And once you started, you start to see the benefits. And then from there, you find your feet and you just take it from there. Honestly, just do it. When you start walking, you feel better. And endorphins as well. Remember, good feel good hormones. Once you feel that, and then you want to do more. And then you find other things that you enjoy. And that's how to make it a lifestyle, right? Do the things you enjoy. And then it makes it more sustainable.
Thank you so much, Awele. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we return, we'll talk about body positivity, how it started, what it has become today in our culture, and we'll get Coach Awi to show us a little bit of what every woman can do just for 5 minutes to get started on her fitness journey. See you soon.
We go again next summer. Real women, real stories. We rise. Go again.
Welcome back. It's We Go Again Next Summer with me, MC Olivia. Now, picking up from where we left off, one big thing when you were speaking that I picked was consistency, because you've been going at this for 6 years, the Ijeawele tribe, I mean. What keeps you going? And this is why I ask. I've had an off and on relationship with the gym, right? I will subscribe and then watch my money go down the drain because I don't show up, right? When I was pregnant, I started working out in January of 2025, registered with the gym. I would go every day. By February, I was pregnant after trying for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
So it was like a miracle to me. And then I wrote the gym. I said, this time around, gym has given me this. I will not abandon gym at this time. So I wrote to the gym. I said, because of the nature of my pregnancy, it was a high-risk pregnancy. I will not be able to continue with the gym. I'd already paid for that month before I found out I was pregnant. Can you pause my subscription? And then I'll pick it up when I feel better for it. And they said, okay, we'll pause it for 6 months and then we'll see how you feel. 6 months later, they emailed me, do you want to resume your... But I said, pause it. I'm still pregnant. I'm about to have my baby. Get back to me in January. I'll have my baby. Then let's talk. January, like witches, they come back to me again. They didn't forget. They said, hi, Miss Olivia. Are you ready to get back to the gym? And I said, I'm not ready. In fact, after a while, I had to tell myself the truth. I wrote them a very long email. I said, thank you for checking up on me, but I don't think I can do this at this time. My baby is so young, so tender. I'm still in the newborn bubble, I don't think I'm returning to cancel it. Cancel it! And they did. And now I'm going back to the gym. I'm 8 months postpartum now, and I'm going back to the gym. In those 6 years, through the rains, through what the challenges that life must have thrown at you, what kept you consistent? It's something a lot of women struggle with, showing up every day. How do you show up every day?
I think for me, I found my why pretty early. So even before the Ijeawele community, I used to do like Saturday classes for church. So this is like, I don't know, God knows, maybe 10 years actually in the making. And I found my why. And your why is, why are you doing this? And for me, it's my children, right? So I lost a sister when she was 33, 34, right? So she's not here to watch her children grow. Her children finished uni, they're big children. And every day I say to myself, I want to be here as long as I can for my children, right? And even if I go tomorrow, I don't want it to be because of something I didn't do or something I did that caused it, right? So this is me doing my bit. So I love my children. I love my family. And I love the fact that I can be on a journey with them. I love the fact that I can do life with them. I mean, I have she's a young adult now, and we're doing life together. I mean, we're cat and mouse now, but we're doing it anyway. And that's my why. So people ask me, oh, Coach Awi, don't you go through stuff? I go through everything under the sun. But because I know the benefits of exercise, for example, as you know, I lost my dad recently. And I've been walking.
Rest is so.
Yeah. And I walk a lot because I know it will help. Not because I want to. There are days I get up and I don't want to, and I won't walk. But there are days I tell myself, I will go. Go for a walk. You know why? My kids need me.
Yeah.
I need to come back to the mommy this and mommy that, and I need to be able to give them the best version of myself. So if you're able to find your why, it makes it a little bit easier. And seeing your why every day, that's what keeps me going.
Thank you. That's going to stay with me. Body positivity, I believe, started as a radical act
Mm-hmm.
to celebrate women whose bodies weren't being portrayed in mainstream media.
Mm-hmm.
But I think somewhere along the line, it's been hijacked and it's sort of become watered down to more like a skincare tagline. Brands are jumping on it. And it leaves me with the question, what really is body positivity?
Mm-hmm.
And do you think that exercise can bring a woman to a place where no amount of positive self-talk can, a place of peace with her body, that positive self-talk doesn't even dare to, you know? And the reason I'm asking this, I'm going to give you a bit of background. Last week, there's this model I follow on social media. He's a beautiful boy. He's a plus-size model. And we all cheer him on. And then he had this Instagram breaking moment when he did a nude shoot, completely nude head to toe. Very big guy, bulgy tummy, big backside, big thick thighs, you know, and he was just posing nude. And in the comment section, people were like, go girl, you ate that. There was a mixed reaction. There were the people who were for it, and then there were people who were like, no, this isn't healthy. You need to do something. I love you. So I'm saying to you, you need to consider exercise, of course, I'm not saying that he's not doing anything to help his person or to slim down. There are a lot of medical problems associated with
being overweight.
Being overweight, being obese. So what's the middle ground between body positivity and actually taking care of
your
yourself?
body?
And is this something exercise does for a woman?
Yeah, definitely. So for me, I mean, exercise is great. So it brings a lot of good things, and one of the things it brings for women is confidence, right? So say for example, after I had a baby, I couldn't fit into a pair of jeans I used to wear before I got pregnant, and I started working on myself, eating healthier, moving more, and then suddenly I could fit into my jeans, right? That will make me more comfortable. I look in the mirror, my stomach is a bit more, contained. I look better. I look good in a dress, all right? So exercise will do that to you, right? And if you look in the gyms, there's mirrors everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's a mirror, right? Because I think one of the reasons is you want to see progress, right? You want to see how you looked, when you came in 8-12 weeks before that. So exercise can do that. It can make you feel positive about yourself. However, we need to appreciate the fact that, for example, your body before pregnancy will never, ever be the same after pregnancy, unless you want to go under the knife or whatever you want to. You're still going to be left with loose skin or the pouch. I'll say to you is just keep going. And I want you to love your body at every point in time, right? And your body will never be the same before you got pregnant, and comparing your body to after, it's never going to be the same unless maybe you want to go under the knife, and if you don't want to go under the knife, you appreciate your new self. And for me, that's body positivity. However, there are a group of people who have taken that to a different level where it's like, I will just let myself go and get to any point of wherever I am on that scale of being unhealthy, and I'll call it body positivity. But for me, what defines body positivity is the awareness, right? And it's that desire to want to be healthier, right? So you want to, and it's about being healthy, not necessarily looking good, because some people look good the wrong way, right? They're on steroids, they're doing different things, right? So they're skipping meals, right? So we want to do it the right way. And that's why I always talk about strong, in some of the early days of Ijeawele, I'll tell you, strong is the new sexy, right? I want you to feel stronger. And when you're strong, you feel confident, right? So it's having that awareness that, okay, I might be sitting at X kilos right now, but I will work towards becoming a healthier, better version of myself and loving your body through that journey, but not sitting in X kilos, not doing anything about it, not having that awareness, and then saying to me, well, I love my body like this, right? So there's a difference between saying, I recognize where I am and I appreciate the fact that I might not be at my healthiest, but I have that awareness and I will get there. It's a journey, right? And I'm doing things every day to help me get to that point versus, this is me, baby.
Take me
as I is, man. This is body positivity. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Right? So for me, there's a clear difference, you know? And that's what I want women to adopt, right? Your body will not always remain the same throughout your lifetime. And if you are doing it, if there's anybody who's doing it, and please come and show me how you're doing it and actually enjoying life and actually living through it all. Because it's a difficult thing to maintain a certain weight, like for another 20 years, right?
Yeah.
And it's difficult, I think, to do it and actually live as well and enjoy your life.
Yeah.
So it's very important that we appreciate our body throughout the journey of life, right? You get a little bit bigger, that's fine. Keep working. Get a bit smaller, that's fine. And it just keeps going. And largely, you know, you'll be fine. And yes, the confidence does come with exercise. So please keep exercising, keep lifting weights. So when you're strong.
I lift though.
Uh-huh.
I lift weights.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do this. I know that you sometimes
we do that. Yeah, we do that. We fight. Yes.
Yeah, I don't do that, but I lift weights. Yeah.
No. As in, lifting weights is one of the best exercises we can do.
It builds my confidence.
You see?
That's why I do it.
You see?
I feel strong. I know you can't jump me.
You
I
see?
know that me and my kids, I can defend them wherever.
You see?
That's why I do
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing about combat. So we do a lot of combat. I know people who do boxing. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but being able to just punch things, right? It's like you're thinking about something. And for me, it's synonymous with like letting it go. So when I do my combat classes, I say to ladies, whatever it is you're going through, take it out, put it in your fist and let it go. Right? And there's music and we're doing it. I mean, I've had a class where someone's texted me and she was like, I cried throughout my class. And I said, good. How do you feel? She said, I feel better. I said, fantastic. That's exactly what we do. So different exercises, you know, for different things. So, but our classes are largely, you know, weightlifting. I'm the only one that does combat. You come to my class, you get combat because I do it in a special way. There's certain words I will say, certain affirmations I will say during combat because I know that there's somebody somewhere in there that's going through something, you know, so we need to let it out. So that's why we do combat. But it's a fun thing.
I'm not going to let you go unless you show us real life direct here and now what every woman can do. It can be as simple as a 5-minute workout, something you can do in the morning, you can do in your bedroom, you can do in your kitchen, wherever. Coach Awi is going to show us.
I'll show you.
It could be combat, it could be whatever.
Yeah.
And if you do it the way you do it for the Ijeawele tribe.
I'll shout
get a
too.
little shout, see. Some of us have coconut head. We love it when there are people who will not move until they hear you and it hits their spirit, you know. So I'm ready when you are. I'm just going to get up. We're going to clear this.
Okay.
And then you have the floor. I'll follow your lead.
We go again next summer. Real women, real stories. We rise. Go again.
So we're going to do a combat dance exercise, right? Olivia, no blow me. We promise. No blow me. Right. Blow your enemy. All right. So I said earlier, combat is a lot of mental health, right? It's lovely. You move, you punch, you do what you like. So yeah. So I hope you enjoy it. If you know the song, or just put on any song and just copy the movements and be fine. About 4 minutes of movements. You can do this every day. Right? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Did you eat well this morning?
I'm ready.
Oh God, Olivia, stretch, small. Stretch. All right, we're ready. Yeah, we good? We playing music? All right, I'm just going to put the music on. All right. We good? All right, so just kind of bounce. That's it. So I want you to get your fists ready. So we're going to start with the right side 4 times. Are we ready? Let's go. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me left, 2, 3, 4. Right knee, 4 times. That's okay. Left knee, 4 times. Right fist, 4 times. Left fist, 4 times. Right knee, 4 times. That's it. From the top, let's go. Right fist, 4 times. Left fist, 4 times. Right knee, that's it. Left knee. Ha! It's getting hot. Right fist, 4 times. Left fist, 4 times. Right knee, 4 times. Left knee, knee, just the knees. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. That's it. Switch. Fire. Switch. Come on, Olivia. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so here we bounce. Come on, catch your breath. That's it. Rock it. Come on, Olivia. High five, high five, high five. All right, so we're going for round 2.
Thank you.
Are we ready for round 2?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's go.
So now we're back to the fist. Same movement again. All right. Are you ready? Okay. Right fist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me left. 2, 3, 4. Right knee. Give me 4. Left knee. Give me 4. From the top, right fist. That's it. Left fist. Come on, Olivia. Right knee. Are you ready? Left knee. Knee. 4 and 4. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Well done. Switch. Come on. Switch. You're doing good. Come on. Right side. Fire. Left side. Fat die. Right side. Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Hey. That's it. Hoya. Rock it. Come on, ladies. This is a bit where you move. Where you move. So now we're going back to just knees now. Yeah? How you doing? You surviving? You surviving? Ah! Are you ready for the knees?
Yes.
3, 2, knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Till the end. Switch. Come on. Come on. We're nearly there. Dig deep. Right side. Fire. Left side. Fire. All right, we're going to jab, cross. Jab, cross. In 3, 2, 1. Jab, cross. Come on. That's it. Release it. All the stress. Let it go. All the pain. Let it go. Depression. Fire. Come on. Till the end. Come on, Olivia. Push. 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 Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Booyakasha.
That's it. Coach Awele for a reason.
High five. Well done.
Fired up.
Well done. So that was one of our favorite tracks, right? And we just lots of punches and kicks, and this is how we roll. Olivia, how was it? Are you alive? Are you alive? Olivia, she's fine. She'll be fine. Manage! All right. Join us online if you want to. All the best.
We go again next summer. Real women, real stories. We rise, go again.
Thank you so much, Awele, for coming on the show and for sharing your story and for taking the time really in this difficult period of your life. I appreciate you. We have a little token just to say thank you for what you're doing for the women in our community. And please, it's just a little something from all of us here at the We Go Again Next Summer
thank you.
podcast.
Thank you.
This is for you.
Thank you. This is beautiful. So open it now or save it?
Whatever.
No,
Whatever feels.
I'll save it.
Hold on and
It's not your business.
summarize.
This is all mine. Thank you so much. I really
My
appreciate
pleasure.
this.
And just for the women who are curious or interested in
Mhm.
getting into the Ijeawele
Mhm.
program, how can we reach you after
Mhm.
today?
Mhm.
What do you have to say? What would be your final words to women who are going into fitness?
So first of all, like I said before, just do it. Just be like Nike and just do it. Start small. Start with walking. Start with dancing in your living room. Put on music and just enjoy dancing with your kids. And if you know, you require motivation, you need support, you can reach us on Instagram at Ijeawele Fitness. One word, Ijeawele Fitness, and just reach out, send us a DM, or you can send Olivia a DM and she'll get in touch with me. But either way, you'll be able to get in touch with me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to supporting you.
Thank you so much. That was an awesome session that you just took us through. We worked out on a podcast. That can only happen here at We Go Again next summer. And it shows the kind of woman that I've got in my seat next to me today. Thank you. Today's conversation has given me so much. I hope it has for you as well. We've talked about women, their relationship, our relationship with our bodies, what society tells us we can and can't do, we should and shouldn't look like, and how we can take charge and actually begin to incorporate movement little by little, reclaiming our confidence and manifesting the bodies that we truly desire. And of course, loving ourselves fiercely, unnegotiably, through the process. My guest today has brought a real workout into the studio. We had a workout on our podcast today. Exhilarating. That was just so fun. And if I can leave you with two things today, it will be one, notice the language that you use about your own body this week. Just notice it. You don't have to do anything about it, but listen to those voices. When it comes up, notice it. And the second thing is, you see the workout that we did today, try to take that into your everyday life. It's not easy, but you can do it. You're made for hard things. You've done harder things before. This one won't be any different. Do it and let it be the motivation that you need to continue flourishing in your fitness journey. Thank you for hanging out with us today. With me, MC Olivia, here on We Go Again next summer. If you're interested in any of my books, you can find them on Amazon. The link will be in the comment section for The Making of the Holistic Woman and We Could Have Been Sisters. Of course, like this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have an interesting experience with fitness, tell us in the comment section. If you're making a commitment to take better care of yourself, let us know in the comment section. Share this video to a woman who you want to encourage in her fitness journey, a woman who you want to say, hey sis, I see you. Of course, subscribe to the channel because we've got more amazing things coming your way. Until I see you next time.
We go again next summer. Real women, real stories. We rise and go again with MC Olivia.